If something is so important to you, right, why would you leave it behind? That's what somebody wants to know. If they were so important, why would you leave them behind? To find your God, find your higher self, to ascend, right? It's something I said, right? When something's going bad in your life, and I'd rather separate myself rather than keep it going, keep something ongoing when it's not in a healing place or healing vibration for me. It's like you're constantly holding on to something that's like breaking apart. You can see it before you, you know. So it's best to separate yourself. Alright, it's like a rose quartz. It's called a rose quartz. Alright. I think that you are a privileged person. I think that you are a very outstanding, protected, and abundant person. That you have more than just your mom to support you, and you have your grandparents to hold you down. I think that's very, very, very. I think that's very cool, and I think that's very like, you know, let's big that up more, right? Grandparents that take care of their grandchildren. I think that's very dope. I actually would love to be you, honestly. If my grandmother took me from my mom and allowed me and showed me the way, I would have been a way more. I would have been way more better than being raised by my parents. To be real with you. So that's all I say. Amen. That's a fact. I'm just saying. Alright. All praise to the Most High. What we have here for love, for the fire signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so no funny. This person feels like you are in control, or you have dominion in places you never thought. Just because you are not an attractive person, or you are not physically attracted to somebody, doesn't mean that you don't. Physical attraction doesn't mean that you don't have dominion. Dominion does not mean that. Dominion means respect, or honor, or boundaries, and sometimes that comes with having your life in order. I'll show you heavy on that. Rewind. You return yourself to return. This person has no real infiltration or infraction with you in your life, so it's nothing to return, right? And it's nothing to return because this person is removing themselves. You have a hard time removing themselves from a situation that you're, you know, you could be depleted in. Meaning, I'm not saying you're so depleted, but it's like, you know, this person is like, I'm getting tired of talking about you. I'm getting tired of hearing about you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're being forced into my life, and I don't really like that you're being forced into my life without me actually saying, hey, I want that person over here. Hey, I want that person, right? It's heavy on that, actually, and I don't really know because there's been a lot of niggas I was dealing with. Ain't shit. Let's keep it going. And that's the reason why you have. I guess somebody's trying to project or assume that you have something. I don't know why you even on my channel, or why you even watching my episode, or why are you even doing it to yourself? You know, somebody doesn't really like you, somebody has a lot of negative things to say about you, but they love watching your channel and watching your show. I don't really have time for that. I don't respect that. You feel me? That's what you do. That's what you need to do. You need to get your ass up, right, and get dominion for your household, which is get body, get sexy, know how to get money from a nigga while he at work. So when you come home, like, damn, she paid the bill on her own. I won't even ask why. So be mindful of the dominion you have in your life, which I wish I could have had. Somebody who doesn't complain about my calling or complain about the things I'm set to do, right? That's just period. So appreciate what you have, or pay attention to what you have, right? This person is not, you know, head over heels of you dealing with someone else, because they know who they are, and they know their place in your life. You got some beautiful queens coming your way. I show you heavy when I sit in the cups here, and this person that you watch me with, I don't even associate myself with this individual no longer. So be mindful of that. I would love to hear that. Looks like you're a winner here. You are a winner. Leo's a winner. I thought this is Ace of Swords here, you know, just keeping it real. Something that I'm big on. It's like, look at that, me reconciling with something that came around, it's coming back around again with your great thoughts, or your great demeanor where you believe that children needs to be outspoken in the household rather than quiet. I don't like kids that's quiet. I like kids that speak and speak their minds, speak their feelings and emotions, because to me that matters, right? And that's all it is. And you change that around, and you get best of both worlds. How about you just do it in the mind and in real life? Remove a veil. Somebody's caught in some type of bondage or some type of veil where everybody's like using spiritual stipulations to get the things done, and that's not the way of life. You don't want this person to feel neglected because you're not really attentive towards their emotional needs and their physical needs as well. But this person meets their emotional and physical needs. This person is actually a great person, a great parent alone. This is a great co-parent, or this is a great single mom or single dad. This person does very well by themselves. They have a great balance of divine masculine and divine feminine, and their divine masculine is a vibration where their son or their daughter knows the development or knows the potential that they have within. It teaches them self-esteem. I think that's the importance of a father, to teach a child self-esteem, to be confident all the time, to be ambiguous, and to be a fighter, right? And to always look nice for themselves, always take care of themselves, their hygiene and things like that too. That's very big for a masculine. And the divine feminine aspect is the good cooking, the Disney movies, I cry when you cry, I'm sad when you sad. You be fucking up, like, what I'm saying, that vibe. They like that from the mom, the divine feminine. I think this is no hold or no grudge thing, but this is also a situation where somebody's like really tired or feel like, somebody may need a break. What I'm saying? They have a hard time telling that they need a break. They didn't really expect this to be so much in this angle, and it's only one, so it's like, it's a lot to handle here. It's actually more than one. It's like maybe 7. I feel like somebody should be having should have had 7 kids. Like this woman that's like hiding herself from this aspect or this place in her life that she shines very well in, is causing her to realize or maybe expand in places where people are stuck and stagnant. And I think there's no need to hold a grudge, but at the same time there's no misjudgment here. But somebody could be judging you because you look better than your children. Somebody wants to know if you dress better than your children. And honestly, my kids dress better than me. They be more fly than I do. I be buying the cheap shit, and they get the thousands and thousands of dollars. I get the $5. That's why, that's another thing too. Like, my kids don't never look down, or they never look under how I dress. If I dress like this, and my daughter have like some fire ass skirt on, with her hair with mad barrettes and beads and shit, and my son probably got a nice fire ass haircut. It's so funny. I always thought that, so like, I'm always broke and shit, but like, this motherfucker always got a haircut. This motherfucker always got her hair done. You know what I'm saying? Having a night. So my clothes is always clean. Honestly, I had to downgrade from laundry. I had to downgrade my laundry detergent. I went from Tide, Gain, Armstrong to like Dollar General with detergent. It don't really have a smell, type of vibration. That's all it really is. But my laundry always got done. I show you having a night. I didn't have much clothes as well. I had to start over. I had to buy my kids more clothes, and I had to like only wear like one sweatpants until I do laundry and type shit for me, and I had to put that shit on the side just so I can like make sure that shit not wrinkly or look, or make sure I don't spill my food on my clothes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Every night. So that's like a little hard time I had to go through, but I got through it, as we always do. And then it's another aspect where my spiritual ascensions was like getting in the way of me being a mother. I was spiritually ascending, but really I was being distracted and neglected, and being abused and tormented physically, mentally, right, from an ex in my life, or somebody that loved me, that wanted my attention, and I didn't give them attention. So they decided to spiritually taunt me from love spells, and honestly just love spells and shit like that. Love spells going wrong from people have dirty hands and don't have a calling or have no input in your life to be even doing work on you, right? So somebody did work on me, and that caused me to have to separate caused me to have to let my children go live with my mom and my dad, because I feel like that was the best place for them, right? And that's just period. Get the Ace of Wands here. Somebody's like, you're not being misjudged or anything like that, because you're out here hustling and getting things done for yourself. You haven't really, I like that. I guess stop talking about you having children. I think that you put a veil that you are a single woman without kids, so people stop acting much. No, it's because people that already know that you have kids, they keep inquiring on that. Somebody's crying on the inside about something because they feel like, they're back against the wall about something. I think you should have this person back, you know what I'm saying? I feel like exactly, I think this is a good parent. She just needs some type of, she probably needs a break, you know what I'm saying? Somebody expecting her to do this and do that, or comparing her to somebody else, and that's not authentic as well. This person these people that's together this is his divine soulmate. This is his ordained spouse. So regardless or not, they gotta learn together, they gotta grow together, and they gotta get through this, right? And it's like, you can't go without it. And don't allow somebody else that shows better sides, but you don't know what they do behind the scenes. This person's a good person behind the scenes. Transition. This is the Two of Cups here. This person is really low key. This person is not a abuser. This person is not a whatever the fuck it is, whatever you do it. This was a good person here. And the only thing that's like, bugging, the only thing that brings problems towards this parent is the fact that they look good. Like, bitch, how the fuck you do your lashes and your nails and you look that good and you gotta take care of twins? That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Having you gotta, you know what I'm saying? So that you have two children to take care of at the same time. You got two people that's in your life that's babies, and they gotta, you know what I'm saying? Having that. So that's probably really where you get your evil eye from. People get evil eye you because you look good as fuck and you take care of your kids. Let's be real. And behind the scenes is something that somebody actually wants to tap into, because it may help them develop into realizing the needs of their child. I feel like this is also a vibration of somebody. I'm good. It's also a vibration of somebody like having their back against the wall, where there's a lot of people that's in your life that sees that you need help and then they don't help you, but they'll talk about you and gossip. And I help. If she wants me to do laundry, she wants me to help somebody do laundry, or she needs somebody to watch her kid for a few hours, and then what comes of that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't think that's the right direction. I think this person needs to realize that having somebody that you love go to work every day and come back with the bread. So why you down her back when you don't got no money? Like, I don't understand that. Like, you keep talking about her as a parent, but you don't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Like, you need to hustle more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why are you even coming home without nothing? You should not ever come home without not having nothing in your hand. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the purpose. This is the perfect place for you to be, because that means you will never have lack in the food area. That's why you should be able to that's why you need to develop the logistics of your job, right? And become a manager, become something more ambiguous. And even if you can't become a manager, learn to like adapt, right? Learn to manifest, right? You write the whole table right here, manifest. That's a whole altar. Manifest mad shit there. You understand what I'm saying? So make them bring patties more, make them bring this in. It's not only going to bless you, but it's going to bless the people around you as well. And that brings a cycle of abundance. And the cycle of abundance causes no lack, right? You got this moon here. And I think this is the, facts. And this is the great deal of the life. And, some vibration. Like, somebody needs to sit on the beach or something. If I feel like go to the beach or something like that, I don't want to go to the beach. And I'm waiting for him to come in. How about you just call out? So be mindful that this person's still young. They need you to pull their hands. You know what I'm saying? Having that, this person's about to grow up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Having that, because it's like you can't keep dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? That's bringing a lot of misjudgment. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, and get more in tune with that. And that's the beach right there. There we go. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what, hygiene is the first part of self-esteem. Good hygiene is, I'm not saying it bitterly, good hygiene is the first part of good self-esteem. When you want to feel good, go take a shower real quick. You want to feel better, you want to feel like you got your love, go take a shower. You know what I'm saying? Having that, how many showers that be? Good. So that means that, somebody's abundant and somebody likes, got it good in the bedroom as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wrapped up really gonna be silly. Really making more children if you know that you can't provide for them. Is that about, and I mean, I'm trying to get advice and see if I should keep having children. You should. You're supposed to have 7 kids with this woman. So, and I think about this is the first one. So the second one will actually develop her into this 4 of Pentacles or this 3 of Pentacles, where she wants to, show up and show out. And it's like, how are you going to take that? How are you going to take that, her, developing and growing and evolving in her life? Unfortunate. Honestly, I think that's something that you actually are expecting to, happen. Unfortunately, this is not a person you should get a reading from, honestly. Really. Puts them in this place of misalignment or misjudgment, or puts them in this place of unfortunate events come after. So you don't want all these women coming in and saying, hey, who's that? Nobody coming over here. They can, pipe down with that shit, with that mistress shit. You don't need a mistress. What he needs is some type of unfortunate event is about to come and transpire in your life. Hold on. It's because somebody's immature. Immaturity. Your ear, they're going to stay quiet. Nah. I have to talk or keep it in my mind. The fact that I'm giving you my fucking energy and my time is my money. What are you talking about? I'm being very respectful. I'm being very privileged in the situation of this manner, of this childish shit. And I need my motherfucking money. I better get none of that shit. Let's go. That's gonna be on your motherfucking kid. You heard what I said? Thank you. That's what you gotta say. Yeah. Cause like that's what you can start fucking doing. Right? Giving ear infections out. Okay. Nobody wanna cry and fucking baby all day. Okay. So we're not doing that. That's all I'm saying. Like all that free energy. I don't gotta do this shit. Don't come over here asking me nothing about nothing no more. Get the fuck out of here. I would have said it the same fucking way with that fucking hat on my head too. I have low tolerance for dumb shit. And then here comes this Sally old maid that sucked your dick, ready to go and do what you ask. How about you step tap out? I can't deal with weak ass bitches that are desperate for men or desperate to do anything for a man. That's like I can't deal with that. I don't like bitches like that around me or in my energy. That means that you're a weak, you're an op. But any bitch that do shit for a man is an op. Allow a man to do that shit for you. No, I don't. Come on. And when you need, and when your niggas fucking pull your wig off today, what the fuck you gonna do? You gonna call him and tell him to help you? No, he not gonna come help you, right? Ain't no nigga gonna come help you. You gonna come to my table and say, "Can I use your veil?" Get the fuck out of here. How the fuck you are addressing me in that manner? I don't get it. Like seriously. They do that shit all the time. I keep listening to it. I'm just talking that jealousy shit. Move around with that shit. Alright? Right, that's what I was saying though. So, you know, you got some type of these motherfuckers is worse than this person is like very neglectful to themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Choose yourself. Just choose yourself. Do better for yourself. Choose yourself. Send the ones here. Like you gotta do these responsibilities to get things done regardless. So, like you're not the only nigga that needs to hear that. And you got the justice card here. So somebody trying to bring an injustice situation by, you know, speculating or inquiring on something they shouldn't inquiring or saying things they shouldn't be saying. And of course, it's a return, a major return. I think that's why I just saw too. Somebody returned something and they went crazy. I show you heavy on that. We're going crazy. Nobody ever rejecting that shit. Nobody fucks with that person. I show you heavy on that. Since that day, you should have left that alone right there too. I show you respectfully. Like this nigga got more hustle and trying to get you killed than to fucking take care of his family. I don't understand that. I'm just saying. What say? Look how you a bum ass nigga. You put all your hustle and your motivation into this. Go get that money. It's coming around me. I can't stand niggas that got no fucking money. That shit, I can't stand that shit. That's something I can't not say about my baby father. The nigga always got fucking money. That's why I like him. Always saw his energy and time into bullshit and bitches. I don't got time. My nigga would not even be sitting here in the bitch face. What? Oh, I'm just saying. You should have more respect for that bitch too. The fuck up out of here, loose ass pussy. Are you kidding me? I don't give a fuck him. What's wrong with your life? That is bullshit. Not a fucking bell that does nothing. All you gotta do is like stand in your integrity and really act to it and get what the fuck you receive. Like, man, fucking delusional ass, magician ass, medicinal ass motherfucking niggas. Not time for that shit. Sun card. Voila, there you go. There your magic go right there. Show up and show nice. Like, fuck on. She said, what do you need? Like, I don't know why you even dressing me over the veil instead of doing all like this. Exactly, all that veil shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you addressing the real shit that you're supposed to regard in real life behind the door in your mind and shit? That shit, like, that's why niggas don't get shit done. Oh, I text her in my mind. Like, you're fucking lousy. You'll work. Like, oh goodness, fucking lousy as hell. Like, wake the fuck up and grow up a little bit. Ain't shit happening in the mind. Do that shit in real life. Thank you. Fuck on. I'm not so afraid of that as well. I ain't, respectfully, I'm just nervous. You got death card coming here. Somebody want death your way, but death ain't coming. You are death. What the fuck is in death to you? Besides in their mind, alright, and it's gonna turn into your money. I say, they be talking wilderness and power. Now you about to get a man. Now he just helped you get married. Hey man, what the fuck on? You don't wanna get married. What looking at me married, my nigga? Just saying. You know, so that's a new beginning here. You got an offer on the table just in case you do want to be married. I sure you haven't married. You know, that makes you look at you funny like, but you mean you don't want to be married? I don't. It's something I want in my life. You know what I'm saying? I just want somebody I could be a friend with. A good friend. I never had a good friend before. Somebody's like really emotional or sad who said that. Like, oh, bro. I'll be the first real nigga in your life then. Tell you the real truth. What you talking about? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I got all these niggas around just afraid of you to say what they have to say or say it what the fuck how they feel. And I'm not. Just saying Ace of Swords here. Everything I said is true. Get your shit together. Respectfully, I don't got time for that shit. I say you should have been saying thank you. What the fuck I look like? Literally. Like, come on. That's a high priestess. Thank you. Fuck you mean? I wouldn't even saw that shit the same way, but I said it in my motherfucking mind. There's two different worlds out here. Like, when you forget I'm a whole fucking medium and shit. She gonna come here like, why are you talking to your mind for a reading? What's going on? He's not fucking dead. Okay, so let's come on. Let's 6 of Cups here. Let's give some type of genuine love and genuine respect to the motherfucking ones that can hear our thoughts. Okay, so they get tired of hearing our thoughts. Like, why would you do that in your mind? You could have just did that shit in real life. She laying beside you, shit like that. That's like grow the fuck up, really. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said, show no evil. That's doing best. And then you get mad when you get attacked and you see some nasty ass projection and shit because you're not living right. That's why you're not living properly. Okay? I need to take that. I need to hear that as well. Because I'm developing, evolving spiritually. Understand? Just keeping it real. That's why I'm like slowing down with that. That shit is not cute. You know what I'm saying? Right. That the bindage and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ever since you pulled that nigga up, everybody ain't mine now. The fuck on. You get tired of it. You only did that so you can defend him because he was breaking his spirit down. I didn't respect that. The way I saw him at that time, I saw him as a good person or a good spirit, a kindred spirit, and he's being disrespected because I went to meet Deja and then everybody started saying fuck my mom and fuck everybody and fuck this and fuck that. Like, what the fuck I do? That's why I defend him like that. Because that shit is on me. And the people that's crying about his death, that shit is on Deja now. Everybody's crying and shit. You know, like, come on. You gotta bring tacky ass and lack of daisical bitches around that you regret, that you should never fucking met, right? And like, they fuck shit up. That's what the fuck they do. That's what they do. Fuck it, they come to your nice ass house and leave cups around and leave food around the table, leave chocolate stains on the couch. Like, come on. I don't need that shit in my life. I would never go through that again. I would never have a friend in my house or a visitor. I'm just saying. Let alone take off your fucking shoes in my home. This person's about to come and he don't even learn the lesson. Okay, now you have to come back and reconcile again. For what? Live your life. Move on with your life. Wheel of Fortune. I'm pretty sure you saw that many fucking times with the lifestyle you live in your fucking mind. So I can only imagine the warfare you deal with. It's time to set yourself free and break free and have freedom. I feel like freedom is gonna make you more better. You ever sense freedom? You ever felt what freedom is? Somebody haven't felt that before. Know what that is. I say having got somebody with a dick on their head, or somebody think you're a dickhead or something like that, and you're really not. Seriously, somebody's like tired of you talking, like he's blaming on the nigga, blaming on King Wands. He's the same one as well, all in his mind and shit. That's why he's offended by what things you're saying. But at the same time, your mom, your dad, anybody who passed the fucking way is on the other side can see the shit that you think, even God, right? And he getting tired of seeing that shit too. God damn, niggas like they pay attention to everything you fucking do, but they don't put the fundamentals to the shit that you're learning, or the shit that we don't like with your things you do, or the things that we do like the things that you do, or things that they can see, right? They put no good and evil to the things you do, and the things like you're the walking light to teach them new shit for the new age, right? Like, come on, keep continue doing the same shit. I don't get it. Like, come on, fuck on. The Lovers card here, about the Son of Pentacles and the Three Wands here. Like, somebody's like caught in between the two, a hard rock and a hard place. For what? For a bitch that don't even acknowledge you? You telling the bitch that don't even recognize you or don't see you that you don't find her to be attractive? Think about that. You're telling, like, I see you as a ghost. I thought you was a dead nigga. Well, shit. So it's like, I don't understand. Like, it's a bunch of waste of time, a waste of conversations, a waste of endurance, a waste of approval, a waste of to prove shit. It ain't nothing to prove but to climb the fucking mountains you're supposed to climb and focus on your own light and focus on your own self and build yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have a hard time building yourself because something's holding you back. Something keep holding me back, and nobody calling you. If they are, reject that shit like I reject your shit. Get it? When you call in, I reject that shit. Don't block his number. Don't call me. Keep it real. They're Pentacles here. And I'm not trying to say, oh yeah, I'm trying to, oh she's trying to come back or to come back. Nah, I'm not a little girl. I've been rejected a lot of times in my life. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. I've been through a lot of shit, and I don't have time. I don't really. Somebody telling me that I'm ugly or telling me that I'm not great enough or good enough doesn't really faze me unless they're my Three of Pentacles, unless they're Ten of Wands. And if they tell me I'm ugly and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, then I level up. I don't motherfucking break down and bring a speech and a gossip and what the fuck I look like. I don't retaliate either. I double up on a nigga. That's what the fuck you're supposed to do. Double up. Nothing more, nothing less. I think you need a father figure or a brother figure in your life, somebody who's a leader to help you go towards this dynamic in your life. Because you have a hard time with this. And the person that's in your energy that's so irritated and angry because you use veils and you keep coming over here for readings and shit like that. This person doesn't give you no motherfucking agenda. He don't give you no direction, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or he wants you to be a happy husband. Or he knows that you're a happy husband or a happy baby father or a happy baby mother, but know nothing else about you. And this is what brings you problems, because like you have more than just a pretense of being a father. You want more for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Having that, not for just for yourself, but for your loved ones as well. So you want to be in a place in your life where you are financially free, and being in your mind is not gonna help you get that. I'm just keeping it real. Using the veil is not gonna help you get that, achieve that. It's not. Your skills do, your challenges, your endurance, your posture changes that. Nothing else. You understand? And I like that. I'm giving out ear infection, so be mindful of this. Be careful. The fuck you mean? The fuck I look like? That's a way better change. Exactly. Out here fucking dying because of ear infection and shit. I don't have time. It's got this goddess of wands here. You know what I'm saying? And this god of wands is really a goddess. So these divine masculines are really channeling from divine feminine energy. And the divine feminine is channeling from the divine masculine energy because this needs to be utilized. The divine masculine needs to stand up more. You know what I'm saying? And be more ambiguous and be more motivated to achieve more. Regardless of what you're achieving, you gotta still be confident in that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kill, be confident in that shit. And I'm not trying to teach destruction, but that's really that's the life that I'm living over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I bring yin and yang, good and evil within it. That's the spirit. You don't even know what table you're at. You don't even know what you're addressing, right? Somebody's using their hands, swinging and fighting. That's not something I go towards. That's a waste of my time. I'm not trying to have an energy exchange with my enemy. I'm just sorry. I'm not exchanging my energy. I really done that. Bitches got scars on my face, sliced up and shit, cut, stabbed. I got all that too. We all been through that, right? But I don't want no energy exchange. I don't want to be remembering you. I don't want this. I don't want to have my enemy, my ops, and my projections and my veil and my reality and my realm because of some type of karmic debt that still holds. It holds. Unless you're forgiving that person or speaking to that person like, oh, let's talk about what the fuck happened. We had a fight and I want to know why. I know like people don't get time to do that when they fight. All they know is that they fight, and it stays right there and it causes what? Now you don't get a house. Now you don't get a car. Why can't I have this and that? Because you had a fight with somebody and you get to resolve that. And until you resolve that, the veil and the flow of life don't come back. This is where you learn, right? And I don't want to, hey, it's nerdy shit. It's not really nerdy shit. That's like true potential, true fighter shit. That's what real fighters do. They actually learn shit, learn a skill, and they go at it real heavy. You understand what I'm saying? So this is like, it's like martial arts. You don't see a person with martial arts, motherfucking, nah, I'm not gonna fight you unless I'm trying to take you down. I'm niggas knocking niggas, snapping niggas' necks. Like, nigga, I'm not about to have an enemy on earth. You know, understanding that. And this is who I am, right? This is where I stand at, and this is where I've been standing on for a long time. Bitches be catty. Okay, say the fucking wrong thing, and I'm gonna clip you all the way, right? I'm not gonna go back and forth with it. I'm not in love with you. You go back and forth with people that you're in love with, right? That's all. And you don't gotta say that sometimes motherfuckers do things, and it causes this too. You can forgive us somebody speaking. This is why I've been learning. They should let it go. They're just talking in their mind. Who cares? Oh, well, tell that bitch to cut her mind off when I'm around. Okay? That's all. Somebody wants to come back around and reconcile for the same shit. Somebody's like stuck and stagnant about something that happened. This is what karmic debt. This is what this karmic debt is doing to this individual because they can't be accountable. Accountability and wisdom helps you evolve. Accountability and wisdom teaches you to evolve, and I think that's something that you should carry everywhere in your life. To evolve, I should be more accountable about the shit I do and why people do what they do to me now, right? Shit like that. That's not accountability. That's evil eye. When somebody's against me or hating on me, that means I have an enemy still on earth, and they keep attacking me, and they're attacking me in that way because they know I've been molested before. See, now since when it's been about that? Now it's about the fact that you've been abused, and they use your abuse on you to torment you and bring you karmic problems. Now we got three stooges or three Humpty fucking Dumpies that's about to get kicked the fuck off the motherfucking, kick the fuck off the motherfucking roof like an egg and cracked. Because they about to become obsessed about some girl that's fine as fuck. And she has her duties and responsibilities to get done, and she can't find one within y'all. It's a pinnacle versus the two of wands here. Maybe that having better conversations on the bed would be helpful for her so she can learn and see things the way she needs to see it. Or so she can be ahead of something. Help a sister out sometimes. I'm trying to be against a sister. I'm trying to find a reason to neglect a person that you're supposed to help. I'm trying to find a reason to neglect somebody that's bringing you challenges because you have to raise your self-esteem, because you have to raise your insecurities. You got to break your insecurities. You got to break that shadow side. You got to break that veil to be able to find structure and get better in your life. A lot of females are like that. Catty. Too much cattiness. It's disgusting to see a woman hate on another woman when you are just as beautiful as her. It's disgusting. And then the turmoil behind it is like, damn, you want to pull her kid because of it? She's a beautiful girl. You want to harm her child because of it? You can't be accountable about why the fuck y'all fighting or why the fuck she punched you in your face because you've been behind the scenes being her enemy rather than being her friend when she needed you in the time to defend her rather than when she defends you. She been defending you. You can't defend her because you can't discern a bitch that gives you plate of food and give you money every fucking time. How I would discern a bitch like that? Nigga taking care of me, buying me everything I want. Fucking nigga, yo, what you think? You think he a predator? Hell fucking no. This nigga love me. That's all I see. You should only thing you should have fucking saw within this discernment game is the fact that this bitch loved me and she never treated me or my children out of such. Treated me out of my factor. She always included me. I felt like family with this woman. When they get on, they feel like they're equivalent to the shit that you living upon, or the status that you live upon. They feel like they can shit on you now. That means it was never real since day one. That's all I'm saying. No accountability for it. There ain't no one to talk about. You'll be stuck and stagnant in your own vibrations of low frequency, of lack, of of deceit. You don't want that. I don't want that in my life. This is not demon time. No, I really am a demon. And you don't think it. You just, she's an angel. No, I'm okay with being a demon. That's why I told God that. Okay, I'm outside, so tell your kids to leave me alone. Tell them that every day. Tell your kids to leave me alone. I had an argument with God and me and the Rishas and the gods and the deities. We always arguing. We had a big fight. They used to live in my house. Of course, I could fight whoever. I could fight whoever I want to fight that I feed. I feed them. I take care of them. I make sure they get what they need. Okay? None of y'all niggas do that. So don't tell me how I should conduct myself with people that's on my table. Regardless of how I got the reading, regardless if I point at the wrong person by accident, it don't even matter. I have accountability. I'm outside. And then it took it for one of his kids to be like, yo, Dave, you wrong, bitch. You got to see yourself. Look at yourself. I'm like, damn, I'm over here yelling and screaming and shit. Mad tacky. and I accept myself. Took my sippy, took my motherfucking blunt, and moved on. And say good morning. I say every morning. I'm gonna say good morning at least every morning. Or at least you could do is pray and say thank you God for my food. That's what I do. That I've been doing that since a little girl. Thank you God for my food. My greedy ass. Every time I eat, thank God for his food. Or whether you know, thank God for his food. What are you talking about? Praise to the Most High, real shit. You understand? Like I'm just saying. Stop regarding your lifestyle into shit that I've been doing. I'm young as fuck in the game. So what does that mean? That's why I say, oh, she the baby. Why you going to the baby, bitch? You want Google Gaga movement. You must want a Google Gaga moment. You must want that. Thank you. You get it? You must want that moment in your life. You must want to see and problem. Oh shit, I didn't know. I didn't know. Exactly. You're going to a bitch that knows. See, the bitch that don't go to the... See, a bitch that knows the bitch that knows and don't go to the bitch that knows says a lot. I don't consider a bitch that knows. I feel like that's I mean, I don't know. Reading books is something that, who knows? I don't want to hate nobody that I used to like. High priest. This is a high priest though. She's in reverse though. You know what I'm saying? This person who opens that, she shares the door with you. She's a high priest, the world card. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who fulfills you. Wow, brings a lot of fulfillment. The moon, the hermit, page of pentacles in reverse. This is no lack here. This person needs some no lack. Here we go. Put some no lack comp in there. You know what I'm saying? Moon card, the hermit. You know what I'm saying? I've been accountable about that. I'm going to keep addressing that because the motherfucker demon here that wants to talk about something we've been let go of. We have addressed that table, right? I saw you. That's as you saw myself. Like, damn, I would have did the same shit. I would have did the same shit too. Damn. But what's going on? Why are we attacking each other? I'm not doing nothing to you. I have never did nothing to you. You understand what I'm saying? Now it goes to the moon card of magic and being influenced, but even though through magic, now that's the thing about the Daughter of Pentacles in verses where she doesn't learn yet, she didn't know or discern yet how to not allow magic and black magic and evil eye and bad intentions to influence her veil, to influence the things she knows, to influence her wisdom. That's the Hermit with the moon card. Don't allow the emotions or the influence or the spirits or whatever's sent to you to disturb you or to distract you or to tear you from what you really need to be implanting on. And this is the Three of Pentacles. You guys work very well together. The High Priestess in reverse. Maybe what's needed is to meditate more. Maybe what's needed is to really develop and say, hey, this is a task. This is my calling. This is a duty to have coexistence with this individual, regardless if she said something I didn't like or not. Regardless if she made my friends think I had STDs and shit, right? Because at the end of the day, these people that come to your table are just friends. Sometimes they're not soulmates. They're soul tribes are people that you coexist with and you plan with. You plan to build. Okay, this is your house. This is my house, and I'm gonna go buy a TV. What are you gonna go today? I'm gonna go buy a radio. I like radios better. Okay, good. See you. Shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Now you're sensing that two people in your life are coexisting, but they're also soul tribe, meant to be in each other's life eternally. You're having children. Your children's the siblings that you have when you birth your children are essential to each other. That's important to have that as well. Make sure your children, the siblings that you choose with your first child, are essential. Make sure of it. Make sure they coexist very well. I don't want him to feel lack. I don't want my kid, I don't want my kid to feel like, he doesn't exist anymore because the new kid is here. I want him to feel developed. See, if I have a kid now, with my two kids that I have, we will feel more closer because they will feel like more important to me. Like, oh, let me go warm his bottle. Let me go. Okay, good. And this one, she reads the book and she teaches him this. Like, he'll have so much fun that he won't even want mom. What's the point of a mom? Like, you get it? Besides the time of nap time or bedtime. You get what I'm saying? That's a real spunky kid. You understand what I'm saying? Go tell mom what you just said, because I think mommy needs to hear you say that. Things like that. Nobody's crying. Nobody's sad. Somebody's crying and sad because they feel like they gotta go now. You don't gotta go. You can stay right here. I'm never going nowhere. I'm eternal to you. I'm your life force. And somebody needs to realize that she is our life force, meaning she's our God. She's our goddess. She is the veil for our God. She's the image of that. Sometimes we seek outside of ourselves to find the image of God because we don't have a representation of that. But our parents are a perfect image of that, right? And when I started realizing I was fighting with my parents the whole time, it had to bring me back. Like, damn, I fucked up, but damn, I gotta pick myself again. See, that's the thing about Egyptians. That's the thing that I learned about being in Egypt, is that we don't qualify in challenges that we give up. We qualify in challenges where we keep enduring, we keep showing up for ourselves because we know we have a calling. We know that we have a gift. We know that we're meant for something. We know that we have a purpose here. So you don't just say, "Oh fuck it, they fired me. I don't show up again." Oh, they fired me, but I wrote a letter to the unemployment system. Now I'm gonna get more money. And I fired, but hey, I'm gonna go. You get it? Somebody could have got fired, but that's for better things for your life. For better things to endure. Do not feel like that's a place of lack. That could be a place of growth. Sometimes we have to learn to take our rejection and the things that end in our life as growth, to evolve more, to go more harder, to find more solutions, things like that. Nothing more, nothing less. And right now we are in a shift or a new chapter. Everyone is in a shift in the chapter to evolve, to find growth and philosophy within ourselves on our own. Because we already know the ones that we love are going to always acquire us or always be there for us. It's time to get it for ourselves. It's time to seek it for ourselves. And I felt privileged to have them in my household when I was like, I'm trying to seek this lifestyle. They have to go with their grandparents. That's evolving as well. Now they're developing skills and tasks that I can't even teach them about the bed, but I don't even know because she already spoiled them. You know, she don't even make the bed up. I'm like, why she not making her bed up? Man, you used to beat me and make my bed up. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Oh, because that's the grandkids. You don't gotta do that with them. Get it? So it's that vibe, and that's what they need. All they need is, for this little vacation that they're on, all they need is to be hugged and kissed and loved and fighting and things like that. Nothing more, nothing less. He having a fight with his big brother. Look, see? That's evolving. Now he's telling everybody how he feels. And we can't wait till we can't wait till hear Nene say. Nene don't want nothing to say. She be chilling in the back with her laptop, with her Mac. I be chilling in the back with my laptop. I'm a Mac. She a Mac. She a whole Mac. Like, she the best child you ever fucking had. She the quietest kid I ever fucking birthed. Quiet as hell, bro. Even DJ was quiet. He was mad quiet. Nene was quiet too, but like, damn, I had Nene. I'm like, she never fucking cries. Like, let's pinch her a little bit. You understand? Oh shit. And this motherfucking DJ too, like, he's very good. Like, you know, and that's because they could have been fulfilled. That's called fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, have fulfillment. And how I feel with them at my parents' house, even more fulfilled. Get all that bullshit out the veil. Get out the moon and the hermit. Get the moon and the hermit popper. That love spell shouldn't even affect your household. Because somebody's love spell or somebody you don't love is affecting your home. It's affecting that. That's what love spells do. Like, you sure? They should have a warning in the caution label sometimes. A warning in the caution label. You understand what I'm saying? When you see a warning in the caution label, when it pertains to magic of voodoo and hoodoo, right? It's a warning. You sure you want this woman to love you like that? Why? What bad can happen? Nobody inquires about what bad happens. They just like, hey, yeah, make them love me, and then all hell break loose because of it. And it's like, damn, I don't know what the fuck to say, because like, I wonder if that's what it is. I'm gonna just sit back and watch it. Hopefully she comes call me and then we fall in love again. Get it? That shit is not a good aspect, and you have to pay penalties for that. You gotta be mindful of the people you do witchcraft on. You gotta be mindful of the people that you do work on. And a lot of people do a lot of witchcraft on me all the fucking time. And it's like, it be senseless magic too. It's like, it's senseless because you have a hard time of removing the veil. You have a hard time of accepting yourself. You have a hard time seeing what's really in your vision and your life. And you just blame her. That's a betrayal. That's a major betrayal. Somebody blaming you for something that you didn't do. 4 Pentacles, something that you hold together. I've been holding you down, bitch. I'm not harming you. I'm the reason why I dated with your fucking parents, my nigga. We been like, yo, this shit about to have a whole turmoil, my nigga. Tsunami's coming, my nigga. And I'm building boats, making sure your name on it. Make sure they should get this boat for her family here. What are you talking about? This is somebody's veil in your life. So when you receive this video, you will know somebody like me is in your life holding you down. So you're very loved. You're very protected. You understand what I'm saying? Just period. It's like they were crying. It's like if you were crying or something. Wow. Nobody's talking to a girl because you fly. It's hard to see that you need things. Take care of yourself. If you can't do it, take care of it yourself. Get it done yourself. You got a man here that loves you. This man's in love with you. He's infatuated, inspired by your truth, by your story, by the things that lightens your world, right? And he's not letting you go because of it. You don't care what somebody said about you, those lies. He knows exactly who you are. I don't give a fuck about that. He don't give a fuck about it. He don't give a fuck. You gotta bend on his knees. Do me a favor. Stop me doing that. Make them pray and bend over their knees. Things. Thank you. I've been told to change that because he's getting older now. My 8-year-old is about to be 12 soon. So with that being said, he don't want to keep seeing that. He's been told me, can you make them stop having them dick out? Please change that. The kids do not want to see that. Thank you. Alright, now move forward. I already know that. It's only an older girl. She could be like, what, 15, maybe 16? That's what I want for him. Somebody older. To groom him into a different diaspora in his life. Make sure she's one of mine. That's about it. I don't even know about that. One of mine. Like, I need maybe someone like her. Yeah. Somebody's happy to see their father as well. The father makes them happy. So it's like, this person this person brings fulfillment without them even knowing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he tries to masquerade as a mom, and so they can feel like the mom is there present. It's so cute, but he don't realize his approach in this time of their needs, or this time of this civil matter, and the father figure showing up, divine masculine showing up for the divine feminine is everything. Because the divine feminine needs to really, she has a lot of how can I say, a lot of influences, or a lot of illusions, and like a lot of choices to make, or a lot of, she's very choosy in her life right now, and it's hard to her to come to one grounding, to go back to something that maybe needs to come back together. And I think it's not because she's hot in the ass or anything like that. It's more so about she just don't feel like arguing and fighting and bickering about things she knows that she's supposed to be doing, which is like pertains to her being hot in the ass. And it's a Seven of Pentacles here. You know what I'm saying? Heavy on that. And even though this person still wants to be in your life, or be there, heavy on that. I think that this magic is like, bringing out the fact that he just wants to be evolving with you, involved and evolve in the same household. Somebody wants to be in the same household with you. And I think there's something wrong with that as well. I think the Supreme Universe and the Fire of Pentacles, I feel like as far as, as much growth as you've been taking, or how far you have went in your life, caused you to develop and grow in places, other than just being a parent, but also being a wife, a girlfriend, a friend, right? These type of aspects as well, where she needs to develop and know how to be a friend, knowing how to be a girlfriend, right? Or wife, or things like that, certain things like that. I think she's a great parent, but it's more so about that now. And and that comes with patience. And I think the Five of Pentacles here, or the Supreme, is like learning more about the needs of a man, or knowing more about the needs of the wants of a man. I feel this aspect on life is showing her that as well, how simple a man is, or how nurturing, or how caring, and how emotional a man could be. Most men are carried in this vibration of the King of Hearts, and we have to realize that most men are in the King of Hearts here. Most women are in the King of Wands energy, right? And they're in the King of Hearts here because they are comfortable, adapted, fixated on what they already know, what they already know. And when a man feels like he's comfortable in the things that he already know, it's hard to change a man like that. It's hard to change a woman or boy or girl like that. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I feel that. Girls that have father issues but needs a hierophant, needs not a role model, needs to be more accountable about who they are and what they want. A lot of girls that have daddy problems, daddy issues, or have lack of divine masculine balance in their life is basically in this place of a lot of them become great fathers, or become great men. Not saying they are great lesbians, but it's more so like they'll be great. They are actually great at their money. Girls with daddy issues have great financial literacy, right? While it's girls with daddy issues, or girls that don't have daddy issues, have a hard time with financial literacy because they are in this place of this unexpectation of what a man is, because every man is not your father, right? And every woman that doesn't have a father figure has a expectation of, what's this expectation? This expectation of like, or everybody will leave, or there's alpha female, become alpha female, vibration, independency, very hard on it. And sometimes independency causes women to not have lack of empathy for the connection, lack of empathy for the relationship. And that's why sometimes, women with daddy issues become real stern about, development on what their work task is. And I feel like, if you have daddy issues and you gotta catch yourself, like, damn, I have daddy issues and it's causing me to like want to fuck, but catch yourself in the place where you say, hey, I need to like and put myself into a something that will conform me, right? Something that's like universal confirmations, which is like university, schools, maybe yoga, even Planet Fitness, something that brings you a schedule, something that may put you in a place of like having to pay attention towards your energy, right? That's a vibration. I think that's a great advice for it. I think that's the Hierophant here, and it's the Hierophant here is where like somebody's realizing that where regardless of what lack you have in your household, what lack you have in your childhood doesn't mean that you have to neglect yourself as an adult. And I think that's this period. Somebody's like finally learning to put their traumas down and say, hey, I need to be accountable and really go after this reality and this realm that I really know I deserve. And that's the Ten of Cups here. You end in the Ten of Cups. You end in this place of forgiveness, you end in this place of matrimony. You end up in this place of abundance. You end up in this place of richness and wealth and great health, right? And that's this period. You know that. And you started off as a Ten of Wands. So this new chapter is like not going to be a bad chapter. It's really a place of maybe more quietness, but if it's not quietness, it's damn sure definitely a place of really like everybody putting their best foot forward, especially the first generation, especially with people who have that imposter syndrome. It's something I have learned myself, imposter syndrome, when you have to develop around. And a lot of imposter syndrome comes from people that are antisocial and learning how to develop in a society or to develop in an environment, things like that. It has nothing else. It has nothing else to do with. It has nothing else to do. It has nothing else to do with anything else other than with that. This period. All right. I'm about to close out soon. King, Queen of Wands here, Ace of Swords. So it's like you mindful that peace of reservation. Somebody's taking a vacation as well. Vacation is definitely needed here. Somebody needs to be on a yacht, resort, something like that. Somebody's maybe even going to Six Flags or going to a water park before the summer ends. That'd be so fun. Full cards. I think everybody should do that. Heavy on that text call. She'll be willing. I think that's the direction she was going in general. She would have realized it would have been a lot of fun over there. Ace of Swords here. A lot of speculations. Queen of Swords here. A lot of not hidden agendas, but a lot of integrity where somebody tells you like, hey, we need to take that birthday more serious this year, right? Don't you think that? Hey, we should take that birthday way more serious, coming together, Empress energy. I think that's something, but I think it's an Empress in your life that really want that. And it's a Tower here, something could be over, but at the same time it's over because of the demonic, and somebody has like something demonic, and somebody has demonic activity going on in their life here, and it's bringing hanging at times, causing you to be in your mind a lot, or making you feel like lost in your mind, or making you feel pulled in your mind, or making you feel somebody being pulled in their mind. It's causing like something that's caused, and it's because somebody wants something that they can't get, and it's it's because of traumas. The devil came out reverse with the Magician. So it's something with some type of plantation and some type of ancestral lineage going on here, and it's causing some type of bad vibration here. We got to help this woman. Amen. I say heaven, man. She needs to walk. That person needs to walk away. I say, they came for acknowledgement too through you, which is really weird. It's just Justice card. This person being quiet as well, and respectfully. You get close to things, you start realizing what life is really about, right? Or place it in one side. Piece of it like place it on one side. What's popping? Definitely for energy. Yeah, sound. We're doing our prayers. We're not gonna leave it. That's a rebuild. It says remove the lies of the spirits around, cast them certainly to a place they will not spy or bother you or yours again. So be mindful, some type of entity or some type of portal is open, and this portal that you opened up is lying to you, it's causing you to have to discern major tips. They're lying, they're hiding from you. Reveal that truth in ways to receive the best, and make sure you reveal the truth in ways that you receive the best information, the best message. Put some music on. I say, what are you called to do?